In this video, we'll go over how to create a budget for beginners. Don't skip all the steps, since you might ruin your chances of financial success unless you understand everything we'll go over. Budgeting is a way of managing your money. It is a process that helps you to plan how much you earn and how much you spend. It is a simple yet effective way to save money. Usually, we don't have enough money for all the things that we want. So, it's important to put aside some money for savings or invest in something that will bring us more income in the future. The first step to budgeting is understanding your spending habits and what you can do without. For example, if you buy coffee every day, you could cut this expense and save $200 a month. You can use this money to buy necessities like food or pay off debt. A budget helps you stick to your goals by making sure you are not overspending on things that don't matter and instead saving up for the things that do matter, like retirement. Creating a budget can be daunting at first. Figuring out what you spend on and then cutting back on those expenses can be hard. But once you've mastered the process, it will become second nature. If you need help getting started, don't worry. Later in this video, we will walk you through the basics of creating your first budget. Budgeting can be done in many ways, but the most common ones are 1. Setting up your budget by category, such as food and entertainment. To plan for your budget, you need to know what you will be spending on. First, create a list of all the expenses that are necessary for your lifestyle. Then, prioritize the items in your budget by category, such as food and entertainment, leisure, etc. 2. Tracking your spending to see where your money is going every month. Though it can be hard to stay on top of your budget, the rewards are worth it. By tracking your spending each day, you can see where your money is going each month. 3. Making a list of all your monthly expenses. A lot of people find it difficult to stay on top of their monthly expenses. This can lead to a lot of money and stress being wasted. There are a few different ways to make managing your money easier. One way is to keep a list of all your monthly expenses and then subtract that from the total amount of money you have in your account at the end of the month. 4. Identifying what you can do without or reduce in order to save more money. Identifying what you can do without or reduce, in order to save more money, is a difficult and time-consuming task. Not having a specific goal in mind is disastrous. It can be difficult to pinpoint the steps you will need to make the money you would like to save, but if you do not have a target, it is hard to know what it will take. 5. Setting up a savings account and saving some of what you make every month. That is the simplest way to make sure you have enough money for the future. There are a lot of reasons why people put off savings, but the most common is that they don't know where to start. Setting up a savings account is the simplest way to make sure you have enough money for the future. It is not always easy to stay on top of your finances. We are bombarded with advertisements, TV shows, and commercials that tell us to buy this or that. We are also influenced by our friends and family who may have different spending habits than we do. The best way to combat these influences is to create a budget for yourself. A budget will keep you from making impulse purchases and help you save for the things you really want in life. So, as you can see, it is very smart to create your budget. Budgeting has many terrific benefits. You can use it to plan your finances, find out where your money is going, and save more money. If you budget your money, you will be able to see how much you have left after all of your expenses are accounted for. This will help you determine how much you can spend on things that aren't necessities. You may not think that budgeting is worth the time or effort because it's too hard or takes too long. But trust me when I say that budgeting has many terrific benefits for people who are trying to get their finances in order. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this one, you might want to watch any of these videos next, to learn more about money and finance. We'll see you on the next one.